Hello and welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmers. Last time we finished the Shadebank region, now onto a new one. Let's take the right path through this window. New rule precision 4. All regions must have a size of exactly 4. Guess the number in brackets can change. You need to get out of the cul-de-sac and can join to your own borders, here and there, so you only have these 4 tiles available. You need to grow. Now you reach size 4. Precision 3. Okay, so they can be different. And all regions must have a size of exactly 3. 3 tiles can only be merged in 2 different ways, as a Y triomino or an L triomino. And these squares here, if this tile would join to one of those, then there's tiles isolated. So here are wall borders. You need to get out of the cul-de-sacs. You two can't merge together or you would be size 4. Precision 4. How many tiles are in this? 20. If we divide the grid size by the area size, we get the amount of regions that must be in here, and that's 5. These cul-de-sacs are 4 different regions. And yeah, as expected. These are too small to fit in a size of 4, and we know there's a 5th region. So this can't be in one of them and must be here. Why are you yellow? Oh, yes, it means it's not part of the main path. Precision 4. Delta, the 2 regions touching this symbol must be different shapes, and Gemini, the 2 regions touching this symbol must be the same shape. You need to get out and will push each other. This now reached size 4. You must be different, so can't also be in Y. You need to get out and can't be in L tetromino or go to your own border, so you only can go to here. Thereby this Gemini is an S tetromino that can only fit in like this. Anything hidden behind this?
There's something
No.
behind here.
Doesn't look like it. Hold Control to see the size of an area. 42 and precision 7. 42 divided by 7 equals 6. You need to get out. You are a different region and now push clean further. That pattern continues. Finished? No. Now we reached 7. Row 5. And nice, you can hold control and still draw. Precision 11 and 33 tiles. So 3 regions. Here's a cul-de-sac and it needs to grow to at least the intersection. Here's another cul-de-sac. Okay, what now? Here's the third region. It's too far away from the other two. So this area is size 5 and this region size 2, so 7. And to reach 11 they need 4 more tiles. Now this pushes the orange region. Needs 5 more tiles, or 4 if you subtract this one. So it needs to get down to the center and these 2 tiles also merge with the center. Now it reached size 11. Let's do the one inside this archway. Precision 18 and 36 tiles. So 2 regions. So this is one region and on the other side of the borders must be the other one. Now this tile must also be yellow because the blue region would need to go through yellow to reach it. Which means these tiles are blue by the borders and the remaining tile can be yellow. Now these tiles repeated. Missed this barrier, that must be yellow. This tile must be blue. Yellow merges through the top half and blue through the bottom one. These borders already touch yellow. And to finish the size, blue is 18, already complete. Five passes left. Precision 3. All of these storm mobs need to get out of the cul-de-sacs at least. This tile is too far away to join to both of them, so it must be its own region. Now it pushes all of them down. Leftover is 3. Precision 3, Delta and Gemini. 33 tiles in the grid, divided by 3 equals 11 regions. The cul-de-sacs need to grow. There must be an L trinomial in this square, because if this tile would connect to only a few of them, then there's always tiles isolated. So here must be borders. Gemini means the same shape, and delta different, so it must be an I trinomial. Here's another delta, and it can't be a vertical I. The cul-de-sacs merge in this tile. Now, this square functions the same as on the bottom left, so this must be borders. And here's also one of those squares. Now this is an I trinomial and can't be vertical without cutting off tiles. Precision 4 and 24 tiles. 24 divided by 4 equals 6 regions. You need to get out and already reach size 4. You grow but can't turn yet, or you would isolate tiles. Here's only one tile, so you need to get up to reach size 4, which blocks yellow in here. Can't go left to your own border. And you push each other. Precision 7 and 63 tiles. Equals 9 regions. This rectangle is only 6 tiles big, so whichever region is in here needs to escape through this gap. Now these tiles need to merge and they reach size 7. This rectangle works the same, needs to escape through this gap and the other tiles need to merge. These 4 tiles need to go through this gap and one more because of this border. This must be its own region. How big are you? 6, so one more. You to merge. Still need more and can't go to your own borders. Here's another size 6 rectangle, which needs to escape through this gap. If these 2 tiles connect, there's only 6 tiles left in this area. Even if they merge with these 2, they reach size 8, so they cannot connect. You need to get to at least there, and they must be 2 different regions, because 5 plus 3 cannot merge to a 7 region. This 5 can only take 2 more tiles, so if it would come to this, then in this domino there's a tile isolated. So it must take both of them. This free region now needs to extend through this tile, so it needs to take all of those. And that too. Precision 11 in 33 tiles. So 3 regions. You must be one. Can only take one more tile here, because can't go to this tile by this border. That tile also has a border. Now I touch this tunnel and probably will go through it. The borders mean this is another region. And it must be all the same because it's too small to fit in the third region too. 5, 5 and 1, so all of them need to merge to reach size 11. How big are you now? 8, so you need 3 more tiles. There must be 2 different regions on this border, and blue needs a region in 3 tiles, so it must be here. And that also needs to touch the other border, so this tile is also blue. Window restored. Precision. Thank you for watching.